Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in the slot...
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it...
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
No, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer, MP, deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there. And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just...
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to...
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Trent Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gov at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Here's Mills. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside of the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Lund. And Lund slams it in.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
The three is up. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Pass to Lund. Lets it go from 11. Hauled in by High Flyers. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly.
And plenty of contact there on the shot, so 2 free throws are coming up.
When you have a big center like Austin Lund, you better get him looks around the rim.
Austin Lund. For 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. The High Flyers leading. Guarded by Lund. Fader on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
Shoots a fader, and the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Now here's Lund, and the whistle blows. It's going to go against Gov. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the attack from Sac. Keegan Hilton. Sean Mecca. Substitution for
On defense, the High Flyers. 11-point game. Carrington for three. No good. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Here's Hilton. Pass to Carrington. One with the pick. Now Carrington inside. Guarded by Lund. There's the triple. He just can't miss. 8 up and 8 in. He's flawless.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And Lund slams it in.
And the pick is what allows him to score there. It's as simple as that.
He doesn't get that type of quality shot without the screen.
Oh, totally. The defender didn't know what hit him. This is how you create that separation.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now Carrington. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
And Mecca pulls it down.
And the coaching staff will live with this. These are the shots they want their guys taking.
I'm still not sure how that one didn't go in.
Hit his leg. And they're saying it's a kickball.
substitution for the attack from Seth. Ben Olsen. Steven Robinson. Adam Cunningham. Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Olsen. Robinson. And a dunk by Robinson. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Hilton. Pass to Cunningham. It's Mecca. That three-pointer off the mark. Here's Dunn. Here's Callahan. And the High Flyers tack on two more.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Here's Mecca. No good from outside.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance. He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Here's Mecca. Sack with another miss. Down low. And he goes up strong with the one-handed jam.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Olsen. And the dunk to finish it off. What a beauty.
What a tremendous finish in close.
And he was unfazed by the taller defender breathing right down his neck.
2 minutes.
The fadeaway. And the High Flyers tack on two more.
He should save that fadeaway move for when he needs it.
Here's Mecca. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
On defense, the High Flyers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And Lund slams it in.
And the spring in that young man's step, great elevation.
He got up in the air so fast, I think the defense was almost caught off guard.
Well, when you can throw it down in high school like he can, you're looking to do it as often as possible. I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Martinez outside. Lund. Up top, Lund. Martinez, covered by Brock. Carrington for three, hauled in by High Flyers.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Nails the three-pointer.
Woo! All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
To the inside, and Lund slams it in.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lund with the rebound. Now here's Martinez, covered by Brock. Pagan with it, returns it to Martinez. Up again. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. High Flyers out in front, running away with this one. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Misses the wing three. Pass to Carrington. Up top, Pagan. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Mills from deep. Offensive board. Banked in off the glass.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Lund with it. Gov's there. Just 5 on the clock. Martinez, covered by Brock. Here's the High Flyers. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
A difficult situation for Sac. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Outside, Lund. Carrington. And he lobs it up. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I've got to say, when he threw that pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Me either, and neither did the defense, clearly.
And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
To the paint. And Lund slams it in.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
He plays in his central role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
And Sac making a change here.
Adam Cunningham.
Begun, bring the ball up the floor. Defense right there. And the high fly is tack on 2 more.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
On offense, here's Sack. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Fades back, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now here's Martinez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. It's stolen. On the wing, O'Neal. With all sorts of time. And the high fly is tack on 2 more.
I like seeing guys like O'Neal. They use the mid-range area of the floor, catches the defense off guard, and you take it when it's available.
Pass to Cunningham. Returns it to Martinez. Offensive rebounds. Guarded by Lund. And the high fly is tack on 2 more.
Number 12.
And it's Sack with the ball.
Make a play, come on!
Now Pagan. Pass to Lund.
Get through!
6 to shoot. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor.
Come on, shoot.
Here's Martinez. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. From the arc. On target from long range.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Lund. Shot to stop the run. And it's Lund laying it in.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Get the perimeter. Watch him.
Outside Pagan.
Help him out.
Cunningham. And the 14-footer is off the mark.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
To the inside. Lund. Good on the 13-footer.
Heck of a pass there to create the deep look.
And here's Mills. To the middle. Out of bounds. It goes to Sack.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
Attack from Sack. Drexel Carrington. Keegan Hilton. Sean Mecca. Substitution for high flyers.
Pass to Cunningham.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball.
And here's Carrington. Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
How about that feed? Most young players do one or two things well. Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
And another three for the Flyers.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Oh boy, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as he has rebounds.
We are witnessing something special here today.
Knocks down the long J.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Here's Mecca. Throws it up high. Cunningham, no good.
You love to see the enthusiasm on that alley-oop. but not the execution.
Well, they wanted to send a message, and the message is, we really need work on our alley-oops. Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
It's Carrington on the wing. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Fires the three, and another three for the Flyers.
Answers right back with a three of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Launches a three, and again, sacked with the triple.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
From deep. They get the board. Count it, that bucket is good.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
Lund, and Lund slams it in.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Pass to Hilton. Back to Carrington. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. And another three for the Flyers.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Here's Cunningham on the wing, Carrington. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Brown. The three. And the High Flyers, another triple. And so here it's Sack. Here's Mecca. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's going to do.
We'll catch you off in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen.
Oh, man. You're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gove at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is just too easy for the offense. When you play defense like that, expect to get dunked on.
No real sense of urgency there because of that easy.
Yeah, but the D has to put up more of a fight there. That's an unacceptable effort.
That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to the monster slam.
Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
It's deflected. And the powerful one-hand slam.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Now Harris. It's not going to fall, and he's now 2 for 4. It's a 9-point spread. He's covered by Harris. Fader on the way. Again, the High Flyers.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Diaz with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Clock is at 3. For 3, it's Mitchell. Comes out of the gate empty. He misses his first shot. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Here's Burns. Ka-ching, the 19-footer is on the money.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Pass to Gove. Brock. Back to Gove. Again, the High Flyers.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Now here's Diaz. On the wing, Harris. Hauled in by High Flyers. puts up a three, and another three for the Flyers. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Finds Bird. And it's rebounded by O'Neal.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly. An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. Can we have a second to talk about his playmaking? Because right there, he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
This is not a good matchup for the defense, as there's a major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And another three for the Flyers.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Now Diaz. Mitchell outside. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Oh, I love response shots, and Mitchell right there answering the call and drilling the revenge-style three.
Pass to Brock. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Now here's Robert. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the inside. And it's finished off by Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Brock. And the high flyers, another triple.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
And so Union Elite has it here. Outside Diaz. Bird, guarded by O'Neal. The shot from Bird, no good.
Don't know if he was playing to the crowd or what, but no need for the fadeaway there.
Here's Mills. Again, the high flyers.
Whoa, the handles of Mills, looking like the floor general he is.
Now here's Diaz. Bird outside. Now Harris. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, shooting 67%. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And he gets it to go.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
To the paint. And it's finished off by Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now here's Diaz. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Harris gets it to go.
The calling card of Harris? The ability to score it.
The high flyers dictating the flow. Takes a three. And another three for the Flyers.
Woo. All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
From deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. High Flyers leading this one, opening a huge gap. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Gov. The screen by Gov. 6 to shoot. Here's Brock outside, and another 3 for the Flyers.
Good jumper from Brock. Clean mechanics, looking nice.
And Union Elite has possession. Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Now Harris. Bird outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Mills. Brock, right side. Back to Mills. And the High Flyers, another triple.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Pass to Harris. Here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Now here's Mills. And the shot clock expires, a 24-second violation. And some changes here for the High Flyers.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Robert. The High Flyers grab the miss.
Well, he went right at the teeth of the defense, and they ate him up.
Now Callahan. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal
Oh,
foul.
impressive work by Callahan, drawing that foul. He has a good feel for how to put defenses in compromising situations.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And Union Elite with possession. Pass to Robert. And Callahan pulls it down. And here are the High Flyers now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And it's done misses. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Pass over to Casey. It's Callahan. The High Flyers with another miss. And here's Bird. He tries for 3. Here's Robert. And he makes good on the layup.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Here's Almadawi. Pass to Callahan. Almadawi. Off target from outside. Outside Diaz. Bird. Back to Diaz. Shoots the three. The High Flyers will take it.
21 seconds on the shot clock.
Here's the High Flyers. Unloads. The High Flyers with another miss. Let's go with the three. The High Flyers grab the miss. Pass to Myers. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Here's Walker. Here's Bullock. Shoots a fader. Rebound by Almadawi. Pass to Myers.
Come on, baby, right.
Almadawi.
Hey.
Now here's Callahan.
Ball.
Myers sinks the tray.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now Harris. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer.
The answer. Harris wasn't going to let his opponent think they owned the arc.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Myers. And here's Callahan. Shot clock at 5. Ripped away. And here they come.
Get the perimeter.
Now Harris. The three ball. They grab their own miss. And he makes that one.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Pass to Callahan. Done. To the wing, right side. Myers. Softly drops in the floater.
Great feel for the floater there.
And Union Elite has possession. Now Harris. Here's Walker. Pass to Bullock.
Hey, right here.
Walker with just 5 to shoot. Here's Bullock. Three-pointer. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Over to the wing.
Hey.
Callahan with it. Right wing. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
Number 24.
Here's Walker.
Make a play, come on!
Pass to Harris. Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Union Elite hit the bucket.
And Harris, he understands his strengths on offense, proving he can hurt you with his jumper.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Myers.
Come on!
And they turn it over. Could not get the shot off for a shot clock violation.
Drew Robert, Jake Bird, Mitch Mitchell.